Hello everybody, welcome back. We're gonna have a little heat wave for like 2 days. It's supposed to go 85, 86 degrees today. And that's crazy for this time of year. End of April, beginning of May. This is, I know one thing, I gotta do a couple things to keep these rigs a little bit cool today for a couple of days. Gonna get the van out of the direct sunlight, I know that. I did put the shade on the coachman the other day because it was a pretty warm day. Boy, that's the biggest thing is, man, when the sun is hitting that big glass, it just makes so much heat. So probably gonna put the awning out today to keep the sun off the side of it. As the sun comes over, it beats on the sides. So probably gonna put the awning out. Do a couple things. I got a couple things I can do to keep it from getting too hot. Run the air conditioner, of course, in the van. I'm gonna move it over and plug it in and run the air conditioner in it too, because I'm gonna be in and out of it working on it. I just don't want it sitting there baking, and when I go to work on it, yeah, it's 100 degrees in there. So and funny thing is, actually the electric bill of the garage isn't too bad at all. I've run the coachman in the middle of summer, late summer when it's really hot. I've run the air conditioner in the coachman, the air conditioner in the van, and the air conditioner in a good friend's rig for the whole month. Yeah, ran the friend's one for like a week. He was hanging out, but a lot of air conditioners running, plus the lights and tools and stuff. And the electric bill's only like $50-some, so that's not bad. And we haven't been running them much at all right now, just a little bit here for a couple of days, so it's just not going to be that much to run the van as well. But usually when it gets this hot, it's later in the summer, and those leaves are much bigger by then, and it provides more shade. They're big enough it's a little bit of shade over there, but it's not full shade like when the leaves are bigger. But yeah, I'm gonna get the van over too and get the windshield cover on it, and try to keep these things cooled off a little bit today. Okay, so that is probably one of the most, the single most biggest things you can do to, keep them cooler. Keep the sun off that glass to begin with. The inside ones they don't do what these do. They don't, because the glass still gets hot and it makes its way around those reflector, things, whatever. Keeping on the outside, keeping it off the glass to begin with, it's just so much better. It works so much better. Just can't say it enough. I'm still so impressed with this. My new setup. I'm just loving it. Yeah, I'm gonna get the extension cord out here, get that air conditioner going, and keep her closed up for when I come out to work on it a little bit. I can come in and tinker around and stuff, and it's not 100+ degrees in here. So, because I do have some things under here I kind of want to work on today, but I got to mow grass first. Already started mowing a little bit. Wanted to mow over there before I parked the van, and I'm gonna run the other cord out the window over to the van. And like I say, get the air conditioner going. That's partly why I have this big 100-foot long, heavy, commercial construction grade. I think it's actually a 12 gauge extension cord. Being 100-foot long, 12 gauge, it's fine for that little air conditioner out there. It'll handle that and a lot more. All right, I ran the cord out here. We're all plugged in. You know what? I'm so glad I put this plug thing in the RV door. It's I find all this little gadgets and stuff on it's another Amazon item. So is the Bigfoot sticker, and so were the mountain graphics. So yeah, and so was the windshield cover. Good grief, I get a lot of stuff on Amazon. Okay, air conditioner. Oh, and it helps too. It does. It just helps to close things up as tight as I can around here and tuck that all in, because those doors aren't insulated. So haven't run it in a while. Max cool. What do we got here? Oh, there we go. Max cool would be nice in here. Matter of fact, what we might do later is, just because maybe Bella and I'll come in here sometime this afternoon when it's hot, and we'll close those doors up. You know, maybe I'll turn the TV on. May need to bring some stuff over and start getting this thing restocked a little bit, and have some lunch. Maybe take a nap. Yeah, I haven't got to that yet. I'll get to it soon. But I'm really liking this. The difference, you know what? The difference is huge to me. I'm just really loving it. Yeah, I more than like it. I'm loving this. All right, I gotta go on with what's next. Okay, all closed up. That's set. We're set there. And yeah, it's gonna be a little while this morning. I think it's only about 10 a.m. and I'm already feeling it. There's a fair breeze coming this way. I think I'm gonna put the awning out part way, because I'll tell you what, as the sun, it's like I say, it's 10 or so now. As the day goes on, you know, the sun goes over that away, and then it starts beating over here on the side of the RV. That warms it up. So I'm gonna put this awning out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna help big time. It's already getting so hot. I just feel it. And I got all this mow. It's gonna take me about 3 hours to mow, three and a half hours, and it's already feeling hot. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be cooking out there. We got this whole front to do. This front, all this front, and over in front of my buddy's aunt's house. Do her yard as well. Started mowing right here a little bit. Kind of did around the garage and stuff, and over where the van is, but then all this back here from the other side of them trees all the way over again behind her house. It takes a while to mow all this, and it's hot and it's sunny. I think I'll get a water and get started. That's right, Ron, let's get it done early. It's gonna be a hot one. Yeah, so that neighbor's mowing, the other neighbor's mowing. Everybody knows it's because rain's coming tomorrow, so, and it's gonna be here for, it's gonna be hot and rainy. It'll probably be so humid. Yeah, it's then it's gonna rain for several days. There's rain, so it's, you know, it'd be wet, too wet to mow. Today's the mowing day before the rain comes. You know, it's already gotten high. Grass is growing like crazy this time of year. So if you don't do it today, and you can't do it for another 3 or 4 days, then it is so high that it's, you know, clumping. It already does some as it is, but another 3 or 4 days on top of that until it's dry again, it just clumps so bad, and you know, it looks like crap. All right, so I got the entire front done. Now it's time to let Bella loose. She because even though she stays away, she's very good about that. Still, the front and the road right there, and you know, I'm concentrating on mowing. I just don't do it. There's enough of the backyard that's when I let her out, and she runs and snoops around and does her thing when I mow the back. And on hot days, what she does is, you know, there is more shade in the back. She's pretty good about, you know, she's not going to get overheated. She knows when she's getting hot. So a lot of times, you know, early on, she'd be running back and forth like with me, following me around. Then she starts getting hot and tired or whatever. She'll go, I'll go down back, and like all of a sudden she's gone. I turn around to come back. She says, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna go lay underneath the shade tree for a while. And then she'll do that. I'll be mowing back and forth. She'll take her break, and she'll come out and start messing around again. But yeah, she takes her breaks as she needs to. Yeah, not for the big part. Bella, girl, you wanna go outside for a while? You wanna go out and mow? It's mowing day. You wanna go outside? Huh? What? He says, yeah, heck yeah. Here, I'll show you something, okay? back. Won't be in bloom like that for like 4 to 6 weeks. When we get up here, well, here it is, like 4 weeks later. I like these. I think these are Japanese maples, right? And the azaleas are out, and then dogwood. So, yep, it is springtime. The heat is on. All right, I'm gonna get busy with this back. Girl. Well, that didn't last long. I think I broke my tractor already, and it keeps twice it through the mower deck belt off, but no shame for it. It's see, how's my tractor now? It's got about 200 mowing hours on it. It's still the original belt and everything. I don't think I've ever and the belt looks good, so I don't know why the belt keeps it looked okay. I put it back on. Oh, because I think I was known down by the edge of the woods, and a stick kicked up. I thought maybe it just kind of flew up in there where the belts are and through the belt, so everything looked good. I just put the belt back on, and then load a little bit, making a little bit of a noise, and it threw the belt off again. So it looks like I'm gonna end up working on and fixing my tractor today. And no shame for it. I've worked this pretty hard, actually. In 200 hours, all the easiest hours. I've gotten brave and, you know, mowed some thicker stuff than what it's doing today with it. So, all right, I'm gonna have a look at things. Well, I think we're done for the day. It broke this spring. That holds the belt tension. They must have, maybe when I put the belt back on, maybe somehow when it had all that slack in it, it goes over back here. It keeps the tension on this thing. That's what keeps the belt tight. So maybe that got like on the back side of it when it had all the slack on it somehow. And then when I put the belt on, it did seem pretty tight. It looked okay. Because it has these weird rub marks on it. And then I guess I just decided to break the dang thing. So unless I can find a spring for it today, the rest ain't gonna finish getting mowed. And just like that, we have the new and improved model. The local Cub Cadet dealer, about 12 miles away, no, 8 miles away, I'm sorry. Ooh, came to, with tax, $30 even for the new and improved model. And this has, I actually like this. Instead of this having the fixed ends on it, these have these ends that do this. Oops, okay. I tell you why I like that, because they it's like it on both ends have that. So it's actually would seem to mean more or less spring tension on it. I think as the spring pulls, it also wants to kind of twist. So maybe that alleviates the stress in that direction. I don't know. I like it. Anyway, we're gonna be back up and running shortly. Well, we didn't get very far. There it sits down there with the hood up. I put the spring on it. That's working good, but never guess what I did. I ran it out of gas. All the excitement I don't know what happened. Second time I've ever done that. I always check the gas before I start mowing. I did. I thought, okay, there might be enough for a while. My first break, I'll fill it up. Well, then this happened before my first break, so I kind of forgot about doing that. So I'll give her a drink. We'll get things back underway. Right, and you've had a chance to get a nice break. All right, all filled up. This thing is due for a serious bath. It is. Okay, let's get on about things now. Usually mowing grass is pretty eventless. We've had 2 events now. shade break, another shade break. Then you come down to see what's going on. Why I turned the mower down. I'm not done yet. Oh, away we go, girl. Hoping to spend some time with the van today. Want to cut up a few more boards and see what we can do. So I'll pick up my gas can. Come along. You better shake it off a little better than that, girl. Huh? You better shake off. I'll have to brush you off. I'm not going to the RV with all that stuff on you. Oh, and then that guy up there started mowing, and the next neighbor up there started mowing. Yeah, everybody knows it's mow day before the rains come. All right, blew her off with the air hose pretty well. A little bit there off the brush yet. Oh, what was I thinking? What the heck was I thinking? I was gonna cut the boards and make the legs and stuff for the things that go on top of the wheel wells back here. Come out here with a square and a tape measure from the inside. Could put that up against the wheel well, measure the distance from the wall to this. I know how long to make my shelf, and a couple legs, easy peasy, right? And then keep in mind it's sun's getting low over there somewhere. I'm not looking here, and I say, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. No. Now this front's all cleaned up nice. I'm happy with it, right? I mean, it's so nice. I was able to start using my curtains again to cover that area. I was like that. That was like a nice touch, you know. Now that thing's pulled back out and everything's flush, I can use my curtains again. And just hide the freezer nice or whatever might be in there. I'm gonna dig all that stuff out, and I'll just temporarily. I'll just pile it in here. I can take off both sides. The stuff that you just seen was on this side. Open up the other door. The stuff that's on that side, I'll just pile it up here for a little while. And then I'll get in there. I'll be able to actually measure and install the stuff. It's too late today. I'm not digging that all out. I'm not gonna do it now. Bella, what do you think? Bella? Bella, I know you're up there. Bella, what do you you doing, girl? Come on, this way. Come on. Come on, Pops. Come on. Come on. There you go. Huh? Did you get your exercise today? Did you like being out in the yard messing around? Mm-hmm. So now the grass is done, and so this is kind of cleaned up. That's a good start fresh in the morning sort of thing, right? Makes sense. Keep chipping away at things and knock them out as we go. All right, that's all. What a day. Another day just flew by. Where do they go? Anyway, we'll be back with starting on that project. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time. Am I doing a good job?